Anything else you've been watching?
Uh, yes. I mean, no, not really. I finished reading Attack on Titan, so I could talk about that. So
All right. Is it bad?
not in detail because I don't want to spoil it for you. Obviously,
Do not do that.
the ending is bad. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh.
The ending is upsetting. So I'm trying to see if they're going to change the ending for the anime. I think it would have been in the animes. I'm just gonna say it would have been in the anime's best interest to change the ending. But from what I'm seeing right now, it
It's
is
going there.
it is page for page exactly what happened in the manga. So I don't think they're gonna change the ending, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see. Also, they're gonna just like they're gonna like rush through because like oh, I keep saying like when I just said I was gonna watch that when I was it
No,
seems like it's
I
so
know what you're
so
saying.
there's no episode this week because they're skipping this week. So next week is
Wait, what?
the week.
Says
Yeah,
who?
it says it was that was floating around online. They're skipping. Watch, Google it. They're skipping this week. There's no episode this week. It's
Hold
gonna
on.
come back.
You Google it because you saw the end of Attack of Titan, so I want to spoil myself.
Okay, hold on.
I didn't get this news.
Attack on
Why would they skip a week?
Titan.
I hate
Skipping
when they
because
do that.
something is
I was so
skipping
mad last year when
March.
um
Hold on, what is this Sunday's date?
this Sunday is going to be March. Oh god.
March 27th. Okay. Yes, here it is. Attack on Titan delayed. The potential Attack on Titan, the season finale has been delayed. So it is going to. So this next episode coming up is the finale. So it was supposed to come out this on the 27th, but it's delayed due to a special program. So it's coming out on April 3rd. So
That's
there's no
some
episode this
bullshit.
week. So the last episode is gonna be an hour. I still think it's gonna be rushed because right
What?
now, yeah, the last and that's yeah, it's gonna be an hour.
I heard that we were like 10 pages away.
10 pages away.
Or
No,
like
we're
10
not 10
chapters
pages away.
away from the end.
Yeah. Because last week's episode, not last week, the week before was like 11 chapters away from the end. And I was talking about on my podcast, like I don't really know how they're gonna wrap it up so quick. Like so it's gonna get rushed. I feel like they're either changing the ending or it's gonna be extremely rushed. So I guess we'll see. But yeah, I'm very interested to see how this plays out. Very interested to see.
I'm
But it is
so
it's not a great ending. It's not great.
Is it like a Game of Thrones ending? Oh my
It's
god. You have the same thing. I just saw it in your face. Oh my goodness.
but the only thing is that like it's not as bad as Game of Thrones just because the structure of the show is different. So the ending being bad is not comparable to Game of Thrones ending being bad. And the reason that I say that is because Game of Thrones, like from the very first episode of Game of Thrones, we were kind of building up to the anticipation of something happening. Like from the very first episode, the White Walkers were introduced, and then like the entire time it was like a slow build up to this epic White Walker human war. And the same thing with like who's gonna take the throne. So like the whole show, we were like building up to that moment. But Attack on Titan, it's different because like the first two seasons, you thought the show was about something completely different, and like it wasn't until like season 3 where like the true intentions of the show started to like become known. So I feel like it's not as much of a letdown in that sense.
I might just read the manga and get over with. Instead of
But you're not
like,
gonna be able to you're not gonna be able to finish it in time for the finale to come out unless you're just gonna ignore the finale entirely and just read the
yeah,
manga.
I might just read the manga to see how bad it is, to see if I want to
Okay.
even stress myself out about reading the manga. I mean, watching the end of the anime because I'm so disappointed that they ruined a phenomenal show like this.
You know what? You know what's funny? So like, so the manga reader app that I was using to read the manga, there's 139 chapters in the manga. The app I was using to read it only had up to chapter 138. So I thought chapter 138 was the end. So I was really mad because that was really bad if it ended there. But then like 2 days later, I found out that it was another chapter, and I was like, okay, yes, it's gonna be good now. And it was still, it was still bad. So I was like, okay, well, But yeah, I guess it all depends. It depends. It depends on your interpretation of it. To be honest, you might end up liking it. Who knows?
Okay.